20 years ago, I was in your shoes as an incoming freshman. I left the Bay Area, left my family, left my girlfriend, left my support system, left an incredible high school experience to go to Southern California and attend the university, Cal State Long Beach State University. And when I got to college, as you can imagine, I was excited and I was exuberant and I was so pumped up about what was about to transpire in school. I mean, I was in Los Angeles. I was in Hollywood. I mean, I was away from my parents for the first time ever in my life. There were all these things that were running through my mind. But unfortunately, the first few days of my collegiate experience did not go the way I had planned. It was actually very challenging. And the reason it was very challenging is because when I first started school, I thought I was going to have English 100. But I actually had a remedial English class because they told me that my writing was not up to par at a university level. The second challenge that I faced is I thought that I was going to be with my girlfriend forever. I thought that we were going to be high school sweethearts. And after the first semester, I came back home, and we ended up breaking up because I realized that it just wasn't the right deal for me at the time. The third thing that happened to me was I had a car, had a Toyota Corolla, and I rode this car everywhere. And I was trying to make the car work, doing everything I could to keep this car. Well, Christmas break, I came back to the Bay Area, and thankfully I made it to my grandmother's house, and then all you know, my car was done. It was a wrap. It was the end of the Toyota Corolla. Fourth thing that happened is when I was in college, I had to deal with uncertainty. I had to deal with a little fear because I didn't know what to expect. And then I had to deal with a little loneliness in certain moments because I'm in LA all by myself. There was no family. There was no friends. It was me, myself, and I. And the last thing that was really challenging for me was I had a dream. And my dream was to be this national basketball player. Ever since I was 6 years of age, I had this mindset that I was going to go to the NBA. I was going to become like Kobe Bryant. And then I was going to become a sports broadcaster. I mean, I was clear as day. Everything was revolved around this dream. But I walked out for the team at Long Beach State University. And I practiced and I prepared. And then the coach came and said, Joshua, you have some great talent. You have some great ability. And you can be involved as a ball boy. But we decided to pick somebody else. And literally, I missed that position on the team by one player. And at this point, all of my dreams, all of my aspirations, my vision, what I thought I was going to do was destroyed in the first semester of my collegiate experience. I have a question. What would you do if your dream and your vision came to a halt the very first semester of college? Something to think about, because this is what happened to me. Now, I could have given up. I could have thrown in the towel. I could have dropped out of school like 33% of people across the country. But I decided that I was going to stick it out. I was going to persevere. I was going to overcome. I was going to maximize my collegiate experience. And because I learned and because I was able to maximize my collegiate experience, not only did I have an incredible collegiate experience, not only was college incredibly awesome, but I went on to become a national speaker that has spoken in 45 different states to audiences as large as 10,000 people. I went on to write. Oh, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Awesome. My story wasn't good. In addition to that, I went on to write 5 books. 5. When they told me that I didn't have the writing skills to be in a regular English class. I went on to become the president of a national nonprofit organization called the Circle of Change Leadership Conference. I went on to do some TV work and some radio work. And I'm still blessed with the opportunity to make a huge impact in my community, my nation, and my world as a leader because I did something extremely important. What I did was I maximized my collegiate experience. Real simple. I was in your shoes. I was right where you were. I was sitting there. I was excited. And the moment I started the journey, challenges hit. But I overcame because of the collegiate experience. I took opportunities. I used resources. I used everything that was available to me in Long Beach, California, at Cal State Long Beach, to position me for career, personal, and leadership success.